This is going to be a video response to Matthew, who on YouTube goes by the name of Knowledge Speaks the Truth. And I want to first start off by saying that, Matthew, I don't want any beef with you. That's not what I'm asking for, and that wasn't my intentions when I left that comment under your Facebook video. But I think how you handled the situation was really unfair. And I think that some of the things that you said in your video response to me was I don't think you were being completely honest about the situation. I don't feel like you were being fair about the situation, and I feel like you were wrong and took it a little bit too far when towards the end of the video you said that you would knock me the fuck out, you know, because I've been nothing but a friend to you. I have a lot of respect for you, and you know, on your Facebook page, I really look forward to reading your posts and your statuses. I think that a lot of things that you say, you remind me a lot of myself, the old Jaylove47, when I used to do videos, because you speak the truth and you touch on a lot of important topics and issues that we have going on in the black community that a lot of people like to sweep under the rug and don't like to address. You know, you are a brother of substance. You talk about things that are important and that need to be addressed, and that we need to, as black people, resolve in order to progress to the next level as a race. And you're all for your black people. You know what I mean? You're all for empowering black people. And anytime there's a black brother or sister who I see has a lot of self-love and really love themselves and love their people and want to see that people do better, I have the utmost and ultimate respect for it. And that's the reason why I respect you. We are in a football tournament together, you know what I mean, and I see you as an internet friend, and I think you a cool dude. And you know, the things that you said about me in your video response to the Facebook argument that we had just wasn't true, and you know that.
This is a video response to J Love. He responded to my video that I just did on him basically displaying feminine qualities, and which was my response to his video, basically saying that I was a mangina and a simp, you know. And you know, one thing that I realized in your video is that you seem to think that I was unfair about the situation. And let me back it up and help you to understand why I reacted the way I reacted. You know, when you came on my picture and you said ugly nigga, you know, I didn't jump out of my boots or get all emotional and say, oh, why is this guy calling me ugly? You know, it was whatever. I didn't really take it that serious. But it was the follow-up after that that was continuously disrespect, you know, and you were making certain comments. And that's what made me say, okay, this is a guy that's coming on my picture trying to be messy, you know, trying to start, you know, drama, you know, trying to get some type of reaction out of me. And that's what made the situation go from 0 to 100. And the reason why I didn't defend you when those women came on the picture and started, you know, saying derogatory things towards you is because of the way you came at me. You know, I'm a very straight down the line type of guy. I'm not biased towards things. You know, I don't care what nationality you are, what gender you are, what your sexuality is. I treat everybody down line. You come at me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect. Okay, and, you know, just like the scenario you used with your sister saying that, you know, she was to come to you and said some dude was disrespecting her, you're not just going to automatically take her side. You're going to see what's going on, but you're not going to automatically take her side. And that's the same way I am. I'm not biased. I don't run around here and sugarcoat things or simp or take a woman's side for some ass. That's not in my DNA whatsoever. But when I see someone coming on my picture saying disrespectful things, remember, we're not in person. A lot of times online, you don't really know the angle people are coming from because you can't read tones. In person, you might have said that. I might say, okay, this guy is playing around. But because you said ugly nigga, there was no laugh out loud after that or nothing. And then continuously, the things you were saying after that comment whether you were playing or not, I felt like was disrespect. So when those women came in there talking about you, why would I sit up there and defend someone who came on my picture? Okay, like I said, another grown man's picture, and made derogatory comments. You know, it's like if I was to come on, you know, you and that cat you be hanging out with or whatever, I see you guys take pictures. If I was to come on you guys' pictures and say, oh, look at these two faggots, and then some other people come in that know you and start going at my head. Well, I initiated that situation. First of all, I'm being disrespectful. Okay, whether I'm joking or not, calling you a faggot, that's something you don't do. Okay, I'm being disrespectful. So if people you know come into that situation and start going in my head, why would you defend me? When I brought that among myself, I'm the one that decided to go on your picture and be disrespectful to you. So why would you defend me, playing or not? And you know, like I said, you know, you might have been joking, maybe you weren't joking, and you know, now that it's escalated, you want to say it's a joke, whatever. But I just want to clear that up to why I didn't defend. It had nothing to do with me being a man John or trying to take women's side, because I don't do that. You know, I don't cater to women or cater to men just for a certain type of benefit. That's not in my DNA. I don't do that. Okay, so I just want to clear that up. Second of all, you know, I heard you mention, you know, you know, liking my videos and, you know, watching me on Facebook and everything. I appreciate that. You know, anybody out here that supports me, watching my videos, comment or whatever, subscribe, I appreciate everybody and everybody's feedback. But, you know, it wasn't just this incident. Let's go back to last week when you got into it with somebody else I know on a comment. And, you know, what you tend to do, and even people who are personal friends with you, what you tend to do is you take a situation that's not that big of a deal, and you take it from 1 all the way to 100. And that's what you did when we were talking about basketball. You know, something as simple as basketball. And I remember you saying, you know, I think you was talking about Iverson or something like that. No, you was talking about Vince Carter. And you talking about how, you know, he was so great and et cetera, and everybody else had different opinions. And that's fine. You know, we're all grown men. We can disagree or agree like grown men, and everybody's cool. But what you tend to do is, because you get wrapped up in your emotions and you're a very emotional guy, what you tend to do is that when someone goes against you or has a different opinion, you can't voice your opinion and fall back and just stay in your masculine zone. What you have to do when somebody disagrees with you or says something that gets under your skin a little bit, you go to level 100. You start being disrespectful. You start saying things that, you know, are out of line. And, you know, I don't have a problem with people being honest. You know, I respect that about you, that you're an honest guy. You know, you don't say things just to you know, please people. You're going to speak your mind. You're going to be honest. And that's the way I am. So I respect that. But at the same time, I think when we are being honest or we're voicing our opinion, we have to be respectful about it. We have to be mindful of the things that we say, whether it's in person or whether it's online, because things are easily misconstrued. And you have to always have that respect with everything. It doesn't matter whether you have a disagreement with someone. You have to have respect. And that was my whole reason for making a video and, you know, not defending you in that situation. Because if it had been any other situation, let's say we were just having a regular conversation and those women came in there, you know, being derogatory towards you or talking about your sexuality, I definitely would have defended you and put them in their place, just like I put you in your place when you got out of line and you was disrespecting that one sister. So it's not about me being a man, John, or being biased or anything or being unfair. It was the fact that how you allowed yourself to be in that situation. You egged that situation on. You could have simply walked away, not replied, did what you had to do, and it would have been done and over with. But what you did is that this morning you made a new video and you tagged me in that video, basically saying that I was a man, John. Now remind you, the situation was done and over with, but you wanted to keep that situation going. You tagged me in that video, which is what made me do that video response towards you, because I was over it. I wasn't going to keep talking about the same thing or, you know, bringing up your comments. Well, I was done and over with. I was done with it. But when you tagged me this morning in the video, calling me a man, Gina, and a simp, and, you know, dedicating that video with me, well, hey, like I said, like you said yourself, you know, I'm a very stern guy, you know. Like I said, I like to joke around. I'm a very, you know, comical guy for those who know me in person. But I don't take no shit at the same time. I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to do things that make people feel comfortable. I will stand up for myself if I feel like you're out of line. So that was why I came back and I did that video response to you, because you continuously egged on the situation after it was done and over with. But I just wanted to clear it up. And like I said, you know, I don't have no problem with you. It's not no YouTube beef or nothing like that, but I wanted to clear up why I did what I did, why I did not defend you, and I wanted to clear up this whole assumption you have of me being biased, you know, towards men or whatever, or taking a woman's side, because that has nothing to do with it. I defend those who are rightfully needed to be defended, not people who come and instigate things or come in and you know, say uncalled for things. I don't do that. That's not me. So, you know, again, you know, I don't have no problem with you, whatever. You know, hey, as long as you're respectful, you can voice your opinion, but be mindful of the way you do things. Don't be emotional. Don't be so feminine with the things that you say, or being so aggressive when it comes to issues that resort back to the black woman or the black men, because I know that tends to get under your skin a little bit. So like I told you, you know, earlier when we was talking, I didn't try to threaten you or anything like that. What I said is that if it came down for, you know, me having to defend myself in any situation, I will do that. That was my words. I didn't say, you know, I'm going to come and, you know, like some big macho YouTuber, I'm going to come in and kick your ass. It wasn't nothing like that. I was just basically stating facts if it got to that level. But, you know, like I said, I'm not here to beef with you or nothing like that. You know, I think that us as black YouTubers, we need to start coming together, unifying, and start creating change and sharing ideas. But at the same time, whether we agree or not, we need to be respectful about it. And, you know, I'm not into doing these little YouTube beefs and none. I don't engage in that. But I just had to clear it up. And I had to basically let you know how I felt about the situation, because I felt like you were out of line. Especially for continuing to egg the situation on. But, you know, much respect to you. Again, you know, I enjoy your videos, whether I agree or not. I enjoy your channel, enjoy your videos just like you enjoy mine. But let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it civil. And there won't be no problems. But I'm out, y'all. Peace.